Hello, comic book fans and YouTubers. I'm Joel from Joel's Comic Talk. So, thank you for hanging out with me on this Friday night. So, I got 3 cool Silver Age comics I want to showcase for you guys tonight. I got some really cool Silver Age comics over Christmas, and they finally came to me. So, been buying some really cool stuff lately off Whatnot. So, first one I want to showcase is World's Finest. Number 120. Cover date is 1961, so a very old Silver Age Superman comic. Is as you can see, World's Finest. The cover is really awesome. There are 6 different stories in here, and first story includes Batman and Superman. And your supporting character is Robin. What can I say? This is a very old DC comic. I love these older comics. They don't come for sale very often, so when they do, I try and buy them when I can. This is just another example of a very cool Silver Age comic now in my collection with a 10-cent cover price. I'll do a quick spine slide for you guys. It is not the best condition. I say it's about 6.5. 7 or very fine condition, so it is a little rougher shape. I didn't pay a whole lot for it, but in this condition it's still worth a good fair amount of money because it is a Silver Age and it has the 10 cents cover on there, so it's not a key issue or anything, but still, what do you guys think? Do you collect World's Finest? Do you not? Just another awesome comment to my collection. Now I'm really happy with it. The first story is about 6 pages long, titled The Weapons. There's the 6 different stories ranges anywhere from like 1 page all the way up to like 8 pages. So Arrow's also in here, and there's a few other of your favorite superheroes because it's World's Finest, meaning Superman, Batman, Robin. As you can see on the front cover, even Green Arrow is considered World's Finest. All your elite DC characters team up sometimes, and to me, this is DC's way of the Marvel team up, I think, but I could be wrong. You guys can correct me on that. So another story is 12 pages long. Actually, is. So the stories vary in length with these older ones. You just never know. So just a cool DC comic with as you can really tell that it's a Silver Age comic with how the artwork and everything is. And another way to tell that it's Silver Age is with the, like I say, the 10-cent cover. But again, unfortunately, it is in rough condition. I'll do another quick spine slide and I'll show the bottom. There is a little bit there, so it's about 6.5, 7 out of 10. So just a very cool older comic that I was able to get at a decent price, but it's still worth quite a bit. So I'm asking you the question: do you guys have this comic? Do you not? Do you guys collect Silver Age? Do you collect Bronze Age? Bronze Age comics are easier to collect than Silver Age. But now with the Whatnot app, it seems to be easier getting some of the older comics when they do come for sale. So I am trying to add value to my collection as well when I'm buying the Silver Age comics. So next one I want to showcase is Blackhawk number 201 from 1964. Yes, even though there's a sticker price of $12 on there, I did not pay $12. I want it for $1 because how rough the comic is. So I'll do a quick spine slide. Sometimes Silver Age comics are not always in perfect condition when you find them, so you don't have to pay a lot for them. It is what it is with the condition. You just try and preserve them for the best you can. But the person I bought this off, he evaluated this comic as a $12 comic, and that was years ago. So now I was able to get it for $1 because it got up on $1 start. I quickly put the bid in and I won it. So just a cool older different type of cover. And as you can see, now that we're in the mid-60s, the price has gone up in that 3 years to 12 cents. I bet there's an outrage way back when, is like there is now with prices going up. Haha. Because in 2022, you'll never find, or 2023, you'll never find a comic book for 12 cents. So where comic prices sure has changed since the late 60s, early 60s, whatever. It's in fine condition, or about 5 out of 10. So it's in about middle of the run. So it is what it is. If it was in higher grade, it would be definitely more valuable. It's almost like $100 comic in a higher grade, so it is. So unfortunately, this is like a lower to mid grade in the comic book terms. But what an awesome cover! Have you guys heard of this comic? Have you not? To me, this is just something different, and I decided to get it because I don't really have a lot of these Blackhawks. I've never even heard of them really, but I just thought they were so cool. So this is from October, number 201. So this came out in October 1964. So it is for 50 some odd year old comics. It's in okay condition. Again, I'll do a quick spine slide. As you can see, there's some impressions and indents in it. You can't go wrong. But I'm just gonna throw it in my Silver Age box that I have along with my other DC one. So yes, the price tag is on the bag itself, not on the comic. So but yes, I did not pay $12 for it, so I try not to pay full price for a comic in an auction, because it is that's not really how you should do an auction, paying full price for a comic. Then you may as well be buying it from a store, not the auction. So it's in like I say, it's in good condition, or about 5 out of 10. So, again, if this was a 9.6 or higher, or like a near mint, it would be so much more valuable. But because it's a lower, like I say, a lower grade comic, it is what it is. So, do you guys have this comic? Do you not? Do you collect Blackhawk? I don't know how popular this is in the comic book world. It might not be it. It's just something different and unique, and that's what I'm trying to buy when I buy comics. When I'm looking on the auction sites, I try and find different stuff to add to my collection, because if everybody has the same thing, then my collection is not going to be unique by any means. So I'm trying to have a unique, somewhat different collection. Yes, we all collect the same thing, like Fantastic Four, Avengers, Spider-Man, Batman, Superman. But to me, this is different, unique. You don't see it for sale too much, so it is for what it is. So last comic I want to showcase for you guys is Adventure Comics number 347. Again, this is another one I never really heard of before or seen before, so this is something unique. It is a DC comic, because as you can see, you got Superman on the front cover coming to the rescue against whoever this bad guy is. This is Silver Age 1966, so it is a really old comic, and the price seems to be steady. It's a 12-cent cover, and you can also tell it's Silver Age because way back in the day, DC did this black and white border. I'm not sure why they did it, but they did. So again, to me, this is in a much better condition than this last one. What do you guys think is in better condition? This one's probably in better condition than this. So have you guys heard of Adventure Comics? I have not. When I was going on the auction site, this one also came up as well. So it's, to me, that's cool. It's different. It's unique. This is something I really never heard of. I like trying to find comics that maybe people have never seen before, never thought about collecting, or never have collected before. And these are some cool Silver Age comics I think not a lot of people have. And again, it has this black and white border on it, so you can also, that's how you can tell it's Silver Age. I do have quite a few DC comics, Detective Comics, Superman comics with this black and white border indicating it is Silver Age. So another cool comic. You can also identify that it's 12 cent. Silver Age, that's 12 cent. What a nice cover though. Gorgeous purple. Superman rushing through the door, protecting everybody, getting the bad guy. As you can see, the title on it, the Legion faces its darkest hour as a spy in its ranks, and they try and defend Earth. So it's just heroes against bad guys, and it's just so cool. There are 4 different stories in this comic. So the first story is the one I told you, where the Legion of superheroes rush in to save the day, and it is Sasha. This is probably a fun action-filled comic. So, and as always, it's Superman. You can't go wrong with Superman. Second story is a one-page story titled "The Police Is Your Friend." So the police are out in the streets and they're trying to help people, and I guess people are afraid of the police, but the police are trying to show that they're their friends. So it's just maybe a one-page advertisement to me. So again, these older books, their stories vary in length, from 1 all the way up to 12 to 15 pages. So sometimes there's quite a few different stories, sometimes there's not. So I'll do a quick spine slide for you guys, and you guys can tell me what you think the condition is. I mean, I think it's in about a 7 to 8 condition, or very fine to fine condition, but you guys can correct me. So what do you guys think? Do you guys have this issue? Do you guys collect adventure comics? So I'm just asking questions here. Do you like Silver Age comics? Do you not like Silver Age? So everybody collects different eras. Me, I'm starting to get into the more Silver Age comics. Yes, they are a little more expensive. I think I paid a little bit more for this comic just because of the rarity and how old it is. And you also have to determine the condition of the comic. If the condition's a little rougher like this, don't pay any more than like $2 or $3 like I did. But if it's in good condition, like how this is, then yes, you will be paying a little bit more because they are harder to find. And you do want to preserve these older ones, because as the population gets older and the population grows, these comics will disappear from the face of the earth, or they'll already be in collections like mine, where I won't sell these for a long time. So and the last story for your adventure comics is 10 pages long. So it is featured Superboy in here as well. So there's Superman, Superboy, all your favorite superheroes. So there are probably reprints of these older stories in trade paperbacks. I wouldn't be surprised if there is. So yes, if you can't find these issues or don't want to pay the price, get trade paperbacks. That's another way to get these cool issues and read the story. So 3 cool different Silver Age for Silver Age Friday for you guys. And I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me on a Friday night. So yeah, sometimes I'll show lots of comments, sometimes I won't. But so my final thought is Silver Age is very important to the comic collecting world. It is good to add value and uniqueness to your collection. If everybody collects the same thing, your collection's not going to be different. But collect what you like, collect what you like to read, collect your favorite heroes. I mean, I love Superman, I love Batman, I love Green Arrow. So that's why I kind of go with something like this, where it's a team up and all your favorite heroes team up. I wish these were key issues, but they're not. Not every comic is going to be key issues, so it is what it is. But older comics are going to be worth more, and especially in the future as time goes on. So I'll do one more quick spy slide for you guys, What do you guys think of the grade? Tell me what you guys thought of the condition of these comics. Do you think they're good condition? Do you think they're not? Do you think the point is off? So do you guys slab these? Do you not? So there's lots of questions you have to ask yourself when you're buying comics. And yes, it's an expensive hobby. As my bank account takes a hit, it is really expensive to be buying comics. I do have to slow down and start saving. So thank you very much, everybody. Have a good week. Thanks for hanging out with me on this Friday night. I'll see you guys next week for another Friday night on Joel's Comic Talk, talking about comics. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night, week.